Hello everybody. In this video, I'll be going over our new class time schedule and how to attend our Google Meet sessions for the day. So as you can see on the whiteboard, there's a new button, our class schedule. So simply click on the button and it will take you to the weekly schedule layout for the days. On Monday, from 8:15 to 8:35, we'll have a quick 20-minute morning meeting to check in with the kiddos, check in with the learning coaches, and go over the week ahead of us. The rest of the day, the students will be working on asynchronous learning assignments, which are assignments to be done on their own time. There will be, at this time, a minimum of 2 lessons provided on Seesaw to complete for the day. As we move forward with our weekly schedule, anticipate there being more than 2 sessions, or two assignments for that day. My office hours on that day will be between 9 and 3:05. I will be available throughout the day, but the reason is there's a short day on Mondays is because teachers have a PLC, which is our planning and learning committee. So we communicate with one another and discuss what's going well, what we could do better um, as we move forward with this hybrid and virtual school year. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we get into a more traditional school hourly learning environment. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8:15 to 9, we have a live meeting. It will be our morning meeting, and I will also do a writing or a grammar lesson for the day. On Tuesdays, you can see there are no specials. On Wednesday, the children have gym. On Thursday, they have STEAM. And on Friday, they have music. We do not have art this trimester because Mrs. Vitale is the only art teacher in all 3 elementaries, so it is very physically impossible for her to meet the needs of all 1,500 elementary students. So they decided to break up her time by trimester. So my second graders will have art during the second trimester of this year. Now from 9 to 10:30, they'll have a break on Tuesday. From 9:45 to 10:30, they'll have a break on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Then at 10:30 to 11:15, which would be our second daily meeting that we've been doing for the previous weeks, it will be our reading live lesson. Afterwards, from 11:15 to 11:45, there will be an asynchronous assignment on Seesaw to go along with our live lesson that we did for the day. From 11:30 to 12, students who are in Miss Materna's reading group will go to her reading group. Students that are in small group A for reading groups, 11:45 to 12:15, will meet with Mrs. Peters, and small group B from 11:45 to 12:15 will work with Mrs. Cook on Tuesday. As you can see, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, those are the exact same times for Mrs. Materna and group A. But the only thing differently will be I will see group C on Wednesday, group D on Thursday, and group E on Friday. Then from 11:45 to 1 o'clock, they will have a lunch break. Then from 1 to 1:45, we'll have a math live lesson. This is the third new live session that we have during weeks 3 and 4. Previous weeks, we've only done 2 live lessons. Weeks 3 and 4, we are sprinkling in another live whole group lesson, also with the small group lessons above. So we will have math from 1 to 1:45 on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Again, from 1:45 to 2:15, we'll have an asynchronous assignment that goes along with our math live for the day. From 2:15 to 2:30, the children get a small break. And then from 2:30 to 3:05, there will be a social studies or science asynchronous lesson and assignment again in Seesaw. So we are going to be starting with social studies first in the first half of the year. Anticipate students first learning about maps for this portion of the year. So again, those lessons for right now will be asynchronous learning assignments on Seesaw. There will not be a live lesson. So if I simply want to get to one of my live lessons for the day, I will click on the highlighted live lesson. So I'm going to go to my morning meeting on Monday. I will click on morning meeting. It will then take me to my calendar. This is very important for the first 2 weeks of this new assignment that the learning coaches are helping students enter the right Google Meet. There are lots of different times now listed on this Google Calendar. It's not like weeks 1 and 2 where there was only 2. A lot of times students were clicking on the wrong Google Meet time and they were in the wrong Google Meet session. Please, please make sure that you are guiding them through this process until they become more comfortable with it. So then I'm simply going to go to Monday, morning meeting, join with my Google Meet. I'm going to do one more as an example. We're on, let's say, Tuesday. I would like to go to my small group B. I'm in small group B, so I'm going to click on my link. I'm going to go to Tuesday, September 2nd. There are 3 more times. If you are not in Miss Materna's reading group, do not click that. If you're not in reading group A with Mrs. Peters, do not click that. If you're in reading group B with Mrs. Cook, you will be clicking on that and joining with your Google Meet. I will be sending out a separate email that will be telling you what group you are in. And then last but not least, your specials are also linked in here, but they are linked differently. So for Wednesday, again, if I'm going to go to gym, I click on gym. I'm going to Wednesday, September 23rd. And I'm going 9:15 to gym. It does not take you to the Join Google Meet because this is not my classroom. This is their classroom. So you're going to click on meet.google.com. You're going to join, start a meeting. It's going to ask you for a nickname or password. That nickname or password is provided right here, which is MHPE2. So you will type that in, MHPE2, and you will continue. I'm not going to press that because I don't want to activate anything for right now. So that is how you will get to your special Google Meet. Okay, I hope that answers any questions about how this next 3 and 4 weeks are going to be run. If you have any additional questions or concerns about how this weekly schedule is working, please reach out to me through email or Seesaw Messenger.